Ugly duckling. It was summer, and a mother duck was setting on her eggs. One day her eggs started to break up. Soon, 6 small beautiful yellow ducklings and 1 big, gray duckling came out of the eggs. The gray duckling was ugly. He did not look like any of his brothers or sisters. They didn't want to play with him and named him Ugly Duckling. Every day, Ugly Duckling went to the pond and asked the birds, "Do you know any ducklings with gray feathers?" But they all said no. Suddenly, many hunters came. A hunting dog came over, but he ran off as soon as he smelled the ugly duckling. Ugly Duckling came to an old woman's house. She took him in. The old woman wanted to wait for Ugly Duckling laying eggs, but he didn't lay any eggs. The old woman threw him out. The autumn came. A group of swans flew overhead. Ugly Duckling was very envious of their beauty. It was winter. Early in the morning, a peasant saw him in the boundless snowfield. He went out onto the ice and hammered a hole in it and carried the duckling home. There, it soon revived. The children tumbled over one another in trying to catch it. The duckling was frightened to jump into the bushes. Soon it was spring again. All at once, the ugly duckling raised its wings, and they flapped with much greater strength than before, and bore him off vigorously. Before he knew where he was, he found himself in a large garden. Some beautiful white swans advancing towards him from a thicket. The duckling recognized the majestic birds, and he was overcome by a strange melancholy. The duckling bowed his head towards the water, but he saw below him his own image. He was no longer a clumsy dark gray bird. He was a swan. Everyone said the new swan was the most beautiful one. The young swan cried joyfully, "I've never dreamed of this. I am so happy."